Hello, welcome to my channel. I am Samm Bamm, and I'm just going to take you along with my week. It's Monday morning, and we will give updates as our week goes on. I've got a couple whips in progress that I've actively been working on. The one that's most on the back burner is my DK shorty socks, and they are made out of the extra yarn of a shirt I recently made. So I'm excited they will match. Another thing I've been working on is a pumpkin. One thing about me is when I'm working on just ideas, I just use scrap yarn and I attach when I run out of that ball instead of grabbing a new skein. So these are some of my tests. I want to figure out how to make jack-o'-lantern. A particular, like, I have a vision in my head. We are going for jack-o'-lantern. See, like, so imagine it's all just one color, particularly orange. And I actually also need to figure out which one was my successful one. I believe it's this one. Maybe not. I think it might be this one, actually. So I want to revisit that. I'm getting into the Halloween spooky season. Another thing I've been working on is this knit. It's Summer Secret Crop. Something like that. I believe it's Summer Secret Crop. So I've got some ways to go. Yes. If anyone has any suggestions on how to, at a factory not here, I don't know how to, add new yarn while like crocheting that would be hidden by the knots of the stitches. This just stretches my stitches. So I don't know what's up with that. I maybe need to do some research on it instead of just moving on and ignoring it. So this will be a fun little halter tank top. I'm hoping it's my size once it gets blocked out. I have been hesitant to put it on a longer cord. Another quick thing is I finished this basket last week. It is 3 strands. I did ombre colored acrylic with 2 cottons. And so one is in a green cotton and one's in a teal cotton. I triple stranded it with, either it was a 6.5 or an 8mm hook. And I think it's so much fun. I've been throwing all of my whips in here. This I have attached, and it keeps my stitch markers, my darning needle, usually my measuring tape's in here too. Any little things that I often grab a lot. Sometimes I have my needles in here. I often like toss collapsible tripod. Pretty much anything I'm like carrying around from one room to the other room often is in there. Here, this is where it is. This is usually more full, but this is where I keep my favorite hooks. And so like all of these projects are usually in there. It's my current whip bag. I like it because I can see what's in it. And it's pretty dang sturdy. It stands up on its own. I mean, especially when there's something else in there, but there's a good thickness to it. So that is some of what I have in my head for the week. Also quick, I found this at Hobby Lobby, reduced down to $1.99. I got 2 of them. I think they are discontinuing this color because they had a bunch of this yarn, probably going into fall. And so I have 2 of these, and I have to figure out what I'm going to do with them. And then I don't usually have a lot of brown, and this was also clearanced. And I thought, what the heck? It was $1.50. I was looking for orange because I also want to Sixel's design her crochet Mosaic crochet. She's got, I can't remember what it's called. It's the skeletons, but then she does this bundle with skeletons and pumpkins, and then there's another one where she does the skeletons wearing pumpkin heads. I want to make that and turn it into a crossbody bag so that when October comes around, even late September, that will be the purse I wear everywhere. And like little tassels, and it's all in black. I have a vision, and I wanted more of like a orange. I wanted an orange because I'm sitting right next to it. This is my other cotton orange. I wanted an orange, not a neon orange. So my favorite thing about Hobby Lobby is they really do well for like fall colors. Like if you're looking for fall colors, they do fall colors well. Let's bring on fall. I love fall. I've got breakfast to do, some things to get going for Monday. So I'll probably see you a little bit later because I am not picking any of this up. I just wanted to get an introduction ready. All right, I'll see you shortly. Hello, it was a morning of doing unexpected chores, unexpected messes, and once the afternoon calmed down, I did get a little bit further on this. Although I'm not going to tell you what it is yet until I get further along and you can pretend it's all one color and see the image better. Okay? So just keep that in mind. I'm hoping to get this done shortly. So, mysterious project, getting close to being done. Remember how I showed you that like burnt orange cotton? I was looking, I do have this, and I don't think I would be mad using it in this, but with the jack-o'-lantern heads. But I also have a little bit of this, which I think could be fun. Do I have enough? I can always go get more, but I want to see. I mean, if not, I mean, it's probably only a few rows I'd have to rip out and redo, too, right? This is what I have of a cone. Lily sugar and cream. Oh, but this is my white. All I have of white. Lily sugar cream. So I'm probably going to need more. I will see you tomorrow. I will probably just run to the store and get more white cotton. I use cotton fairly often, so it does not hurt to have more white. Morning, it is the next day. I did complete my vision of my scrappy idea. Still not going to tell you what it is. There's a little bit more I want to change about it. But this is kind of it. What I want to change is how it gathers at the bottom. And this will be a different color once it's done, but I think as a prototype draft, we are doing pretty good. That's all I'm going to say until I get further along with it. I did get to the store. I did not get more white. What they had at the store was ecru. Ecru and white. Ooh, this lighting is not the best. This is like paper white. This is just a little bit of an off-white. So initially I wanted to do this with white. And I guess it looks okay with ecru, but I think because we're going a little bit more of a vintage, we're going to go with my Crafter's Secret papaya over my bright orange, you know? I think bright orange and this ombre look better with the white, whereas this looks bright white, bright orange, you know? This is more of a vintage, classic, aged feeling with ecru and papaya. I am going to get started on my skeleton bag. So, but I am going to use the ecru and papaya instead. I'm pretty excited about it. I'm very excited. I've been thinking about it for a while. I got the pattern and I'm ready to go. Alright, it is now Wednesday evening, and I've got some progress to show you. I've finished the skeleton part of the project, and now it's just a few rows of the jack-o'-lantern head. And it is so much smaller than the other one. Even I did 4 skeletons, and this one was 3. Let me try to I'll hold it upside down so you can see. This is them lined up, and they're nearly the same width. So I think I'm a lot happier with this size. Curious to see where it will actually line up, and I think this will be a much better side bag situation. But this, I still love this. I still have not done anything with attaching it to the dowel, but that's perfectly. And did I mention I've got my Ghost Halloween pajamas on because we're in the festive mode of Halloween. My brain's mush at this time of day. So that's what I got. Finishing my jack-o'-lanterns. Did you bring your cow? Yeah. Yeah. We got the lookout. Hi, it's Thursday noon. My son and I went to take a walk and went to the playground. I made it this far on a pumpkin, little stuffed pumpkin. It is some random auburn looking colors I had, and a pumpkin-ish pumpkin. I think it's pumpkin spice orange. I want to say it's a pound of love. I'm not 100% sure. Again, it was just a scrap ball I had laying around. And then I never finished this last night. So I got this to finish and then to make it into a bag. I don't know if I mentioned this last night, but I don't have enough black to do a solid black back and straps. So I might do some type of orange, white, and black stripes, or black and white stripes with an orange strap. I don't know. We'll have to play with it. The humidity this week is kicking my tush. It's insane. This is from being just living, I guess. I don't know. And if you know anything about curly hair loves moisture. It curls up when it gets moisture. Sorry, I look like a crazy lady. I'm going to work some more on this. Eventually, I plan to come back to my surprise pattern I'm working on. If you have any guesses, let me know. Let down in the comments. What do you think this is? I'm coming back to it, I promise. It's just things are taking longer this week, I guess. So I'm gonna get working on some stuff. Okay, it's the evening, and I felt like I didn't have anything to show you, but I do. I did finish this guy. I mean, I still want to go through and even out the ends, but I'm calling him done for now. I mean, before I post and put him in my shop, I will fix the length of the strings. But oh my god, I love this. I want to hang it up. I want to keep it, but I won't. I will. I can make another one. Actually, I really enjoy making them. I think I may make some more. Oh my goodness. I mean, it's curling up a little bit, but a little bit of blocking that will correct it. It lays flat for the most part. Oh my goodness. I love that. And I finished this, and I do have to say, crazy, because look at the sizes in these. So if I put the heads up by the heads, look at the length. This is much better for a crossbody. That's just insane. This was a 3.5 millimeter. 4.5, 3.5. 3 repeats, 4 repeats. That's insane. But yes, this one's it's still going to be in a nice sized bag. We're doing stripes on the back, but I don't know if I have enough black to even finish the stripes. I believe I need 8 repeats, and I've got 6 repeats. So this is what I have left of my black. Also, this is what I have left of my white, but I'm not worried about the white. This is where I'm at with my orange, but I have a number of balls. I just got a bunch of balls of this orange because fall's coming up. It's actually really funny because then, like, in middle of winter, I'm like, oh my god, all I have is orange. I'm thinking I may just stop and just do the last couple inches. This is about 8 inches and I need 11. So like I might just block it orange, and then if I have orange straps, it's going to look more orange. Oh, or do I risk it and try to finish the pattern? But then if I don't succeed, I have to rip it out. Risk it? Risk it for the purse biscuit? Okay. Good talk. I'll get to it.
In Africa, very early Egyptian depictions of cattle have horns with the distinct arc shape, while later ones point upward. However, fossil evidence seems to suggest that wild aurochs in North Africa didn't make it past 6,000 years ago.
Oh, well, surprise. It's afternoon, and I got the strap done, and it's going to just go all the way around. I have attached it to this one singular side, and I'll do it to the bottom. And what I did was, it was just a big ribbon, and then I will seam it. Since it's a bottom corner, I don't foresee it being too visible. I'm not worried about it. And then once it's all done, I will weave in all of the ends. And the back panel doesn't have as many ends as the front panel does. But strap's done. Now it's just assembly and ends. So we're really close. And it's just noon now. My son just went down for a nap. So I really want to see how much I can get done this time. The kitty's right over here. There he is. Why is there a dump truck in my spot? It's done. I did it. It's done. There's the back. I did a single crochet to connect it all. And yes, strap. This strap took me so long because it's a 3.5 millimeter hook. And I did not just up here, but it's also all the way around the bottom. So I love it. I think it's fine not having a closure. Oh my God. I ran out of time to continue working on this, but I will. I'll come back to it, I promise. Whoopsie-doo, I didn't work on those socks at all. I still have yet to work on that tank top. This just needs a little bit of finishing touches. Oh my goodness, I love them so much. I could use this all year round. Still blows my mind on how the different hooks really changed the length and the width. So, if you have any guesses on what this is, I'm going to drop a comment down below. This is all we have left for this week. So, if you enjoyed this, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.